So in order to make base shapes out of paper for your puppet, we're going to take a big sheet of paper and we're going to think in terms of stuffing and skin. We want a large section for the outside, and this will be the skin, and we're going to stuff it. So if I'm making a leg, I grab some stuffing. I'm just going to kind of crumple it up and form it into the general shape that I want it to be. Add to it in multiple pieces and just kind of smash it into the sort of shape I want it to be. And then that becomes the filling for an outside sort of shape that we then roll our skin around to make it more smooth and tight. And we smash it down as much as needs to be. And just be thinking of working in units. Like, this would be the lower leg, and then I could make another section for the foot that I could then tape on. And then we just hold it all together with some tape. We definitely don't need to coat the whole thing. It just kind of creates a smoothed out shape, something like this. And then I could go and make another section. And the second way you can work these are by kind of folding it into itself and creating sort of a pillow. So if I crumple up some of this, and then I just kind of fold it and crumple it all the way around and bend it in on itself, then I can create sort of a pillowy sort of shape that can be used to pad out the body of your puppet. This one, I'm going to continue to smoosh smaller and smaller to get to the right size and shape I want it to be. You're just paying attention to the shape and what's going on there. Then I'm going to have this be the foot on the bottom of the leg. It could also be the padding for the belly, for whatever, right? And kind of slippery. Just tape that on there and use the tape to sort of hold in parts and go around them to keep them in place. Then I'm going to do a few more bits of tape around the outside of it to make sure that these two pieces hold together very well from the top down the leg a bit on each side. The tape sticks much better if you actually like press it and try to force it to stay on there. If you're just stretching it across and hoping it's going to adhere to the piece, it's not going to work all that well. But you can form out shapes if you're thinking of one unit at a time. And that works for the whole body too. If you need to make a shape for the belly, shape for some biceps, whatever, and you just work out the general shape by piecing things together, just kind of creating these the skin shapes filled with the stuffing kind of padding shapes.